What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as Greater Finland here. Let's go ahead and unpause it. We're working on an armament effort here to finish filling out our towed artillery requests here because we just added that to our template. And I've got 26 experience built up, and I think I want to add a recon company. And then I think if we add 2 more infantries like this, that brings our combat width up to 21, which is right in line with what combat width tells you how much room this division will take up in combat. For example, if combat has a total width of 80, you can fit 4 divisions with a width of 20. So 21 there is a good figure, in my opinion. And so that also boosts up some of our other stats here, especially defense and breakthrough. Let's go ahead and save that. So that's going to eat away at my manpower a little bit to reinforce everybody and also increase my need for support equipment here at above 300 now that we can see. Research-wise, we've got 12 days left on the mobile warfare, and Concentrated Industry 2 is right behind that, so that's pretty good. And so after the armament effort finishes out, I think it does make sense to move to either Armament Effort 2 or head down here towards Construction 3, one of the two. But I should get a little infrastructure bonus here from the infrastructure effort, which would be great. Let's go ahead, and we do have those 18 divisions, right? We are now considered fascist, so we could technically start fabricating on Estonia here. I don't know if they're any of their territories. Do they have cores on the Soviet Union? They do not. What are the Soviets working on? Can I see? They're working on the Great Purge, right? So they're almost finished with that. Yeah, let's go ahead and fabricate against Estonia here. Justify a war goal. Conquer. We'll do the 1 there. It's going to take me 245 days and 49 political power. So let's get that started. That's going to take a while. I hope that doesn't leave the Soviets with trying to actually take the Baltic states over here before I can get my hands on them. We'll see. It's a race against time. All right, so we finished up this land doctrine here. Let's go ahead. All infantry and motorized tech get plus 15. That's pretty awesome. It is 1937, so not quite time in order to move up on our infantry upgrades. We're working on the industrial stuff currently as well. Haven't researched any fighters or naval yet. And then the artillery is until 1939. The field hospital now. 186 days. I tell you what, we're going to save that one for next time and get the extra organization boost there at 258 days with that next land doctrine. Quite an achievement. Amelia Earhart circumnavigates the globe. Sweet. What do our current guys currently need here? About 2,000 in infantry equipment up to the front. Concentrated Industry 2 finished up, and so now I'm actually going to plug... Whoops, armament effort is finished up as well. And then the leadership finished out their purges in the Soviet Union. So, let's go ahead and get the field hospital there with that slot. And then national focus, let's go ahead with armament effort 2 there, 70 days. So go ahead and put it back on speed 5 here. Down to 222K now in manpower, but the good news is we recruit 460 per month. Marco Polo Bridge incident, interesting times indeed. So we've got, what, another 174 days on that field hospital. And so production-wise, I can try and create a new line now for the motorized, right? We're going to need that in order to get our field hospitals up and going. So the next military factory will consume that. We've got 5 military factories now working on this other civilian factory, or excuse me, civilian factories working on civilian factory. October of this year, that's going to be finished out, so just in a couple of months. So is it time to trade? We have a need of steel for 3. That's going to help out the motorized and the towed artillery production, so I think I get most bang for my buck there. We can go ahead and trade with the Germans and claim 8 Yeah, we'll go ahead and claim 8 steel from you guys. And so that's going to add a little bit of... Oh, wait, we didn't need any for the motorized. Well, we will need it eventually once we get that next military factory up and going. But that at least helps me move up to 1.2 per week, 1.3 per week there on the towed artillery production. Japanese build up on the border of China, so that's to be expected. And now they have declared war. Okay, we did get that next armament effort, so that went ahead and plugged right into my motorized production there. I think it does make sense to actually get... Yeah, let's just go ahead and grab that last armament effort 3 there. And then we do have some political power as well that we can spend. So, if I go to early mobilization here, that'll help me out a little bit. And then we're coming up on 15% for the war economy in world tension. So I think I'll actually leave that where it is for now. Army defense, plus 15%. That's going to be really important for us if the Soviets do choose to invade us. I don't know. By joining the Axis this early, I'm hoping that they don't try and invade me and basically kick off World War II really, really quickly. We'll see. Soviets moving some divisions up and down their lines now. So my front lines are still lacking, let's see, 300 infantry equipment. That towed artillery, of course, is going to take a little while. And then we've got support equipment that's coming out as well. So let's move you down to speed 4 here really quickly so we don't lag too badly. Yep, okay, this new civilian factory is about to be done. And then we're going to head straight into producing those extra military factories. I'm actually going to move that down to 1, I think. Construction 2 is done, so that's going to give us another boost to construction speed, which is very much needed. It's 1937 still. Working on that next land doctrine. Not quite 1938 yet. 1939 showing right there. So I do have some time to invest into something else, whether it be planes or technology. That takes so long. I hate that. Okay, let's just go ahead and fly straight into the fighter research there. Like that. Very good. 13 now in experience. Can we add anything additional? Just that support artillery, which we already have an artillery piece sitting there, which is great. So I think we're good. Up to 19.5 now per day in infantry equipment production. And that towed artillery is coming up as well at 0.9% per week. Do need 1 unit of tungsten and 1 of aluminum, it looks like. Yeah, 2 oil as well to get those motorized going a little bit better, but I think we're just going to stockpile those for now. I've got 6 in my stockpile. 9 convoys, which is good. Support equipment at -208 and towed artillery at -419. Nationalist Spain won. Excellent. So let's double check on that. That's awesome, guys. So that's really going to help boost us, I think, in overall world rankings and such. End of the Spanish Civil War. Yes, we get that. So now 62 days until we can add that Field Hospital 1, which is okay with me. So our divisions are coming up quite nicely now. How much longer here on Estonia? Yep, you can see February of 1938. So coming up here in about 4 months or so. All right, Armament Effort 3 is done. And world tension's also up to 39%. Italy announces claims on Yugoslavia. So I think it makes sense to plug that into infantry equipment since we have the largest need there. Nice. Okay. Next, let's go to the infrastructure effort. And we're going to try to matriculate our way down to get some additional construction national focus going for us, right? Only 4 factories now working on this military factory, and we're showing this is going to be done in April of next year. 25 days left on that field hospital. Let's go to my resources here. Steel, I'm showing a small surplus, right? Aha, we're speaking out against Estonia. Yes. Get ready, guys. We still don't have any foreign claims left on Estonia quite yet. So the good news is the Soviets have not figured out my plan yet, I don't think. They're showing as having 5 divisions. Field Hospital 1 is finished. Very good. All right. So now we've hit 1938, so it's time to upgrade our infantry equipment like this. So I'm almost wondering if I should split off these divisions. They're all sort of militiamen. We'll separate you. Whoops. We'll separate you. Okay. You. So I want to take these regular divisions in against Estonia, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've got another one at 5. I think that's good for now. We're going to create a new group, give you to this general. You're going to be Red Group. So Red Group's plan is going to be... Oh, wait, where's that other division that I removed? Right here. So you'll be assigned to Red Group as well. And your plan is going to be to take off from Helsinki, of course, and then go ahead and invade... Whoops. Did that wrong. Helsinki. And invade over here. Nice. So, all 5 divisions now. I'm going to... 5 divisions, add you to this plan. We're showing it 0 there. Why are you showing it 0? Dang it. Maybe because we're not at war with them yet? Yeah, I think that's probably what's going on. So we'll hold off on that for the time being. Let those guys sort of gain a little bit. And then modify the government. Awesome. Let's go here to the economy. Military construction speed and conversion bonuses as well. Consumer goods factories at 15% as opposed to 30%. Nice. Okay. I wonder if that freed up. Yes, that freed up a couple of my civilian factories up to 7 now. And did that help over here at all? Over 28 per day now, showing for the infantry equipment. Anschluss of Austria, to be expected, right? Hitler is doing his thing. Construction effort 3, let's grab that. And that'll put me up to, hopefully, 8 of these total. We'll see, though. Finally got some steel into that convoy production, too, which is helping out at almost 1 per month. We've already moved to extensive conscription over here. So first couple episodes, guys, of course, we are managing the buildup of our country. Aha, we finished the justification now. Awesome. Let's pause. Oh, cool. These guys are seeing a lot of training and production, which is great. Missing the artillery, of course, and the support equipment. But that's okay. So, let's go ahead and tell you guys to declare war. Are there any other claims? There are not. Very good. Declare the war. Okay, so that increased world tension by 2%, which is okay by me. So now it's time to tell Red Group now, you guys are going to go like this and this. Do I have, you know, ooh, something I just noticed. Do we have the ability to do a naval invasion? Here it is, here. Shit, transport ship. Needs 140 days to figure that guy out. And we're 16 days away here from getting the delay. So, I'm going to throw it up to speed 5. Damn, we should have researched that. Big mistake. But after this guy is done, we'll go ahead and grab those transport ships so we can get our guys over there to Estonia. Free military factory. Awesome. You know, I'm thinking I might plug you into the artillery production. And then we need a new civilian project here. So let's go with getting that next military factory up and going. And that's going to take May of this year, so only a couple months. Okay, delay is finished. Very good. Go over here to naval. I always forget about this research, damn it. Transport ship plus 140 days now. If we told you, can I assign you here? Maybe it's because we can't fit. No? There are no units assigned to this order. Total limit 0. Naval invasion capacity exceeded. That's exactly what's going on, guys. So, if I select everybody and tell you guys to at least come down to Helsinki here and prepare, so I don't have to worry about moving you later, that'll be good. Recruit and deploy wise, really quickly, yeah, still showing us that 18 divisions now. And it's because we're missing that artillery and support equipment production. Does the front need anything? Yeah, they're still working on that support equipment need there. Are we taking any attrition and moving down here? I don't believe we are. So that's okay. Have they launched any planes against me? Yeah. How about that? They have 17 fighters. Did I have any? I have 0. We researched, we're getting close to finishing the interwar fighter there. 17 fighters is not going to scare me at all. So I think the next thing we're going to get is the support weapons 2, since it is 1938. How are we doing on resources now? Tungsten 2, aluminum 1, rubber 1. Construction effort 3 is done. Okay. Cool. So let's continue driving down here towards the extra research slot. That's going to be very important for us. How are we looking research-wise now? Down to 100 days to get that going. Details-wise, interwar fighter done. Okay, great. So let's go right for fighter 1, I guess. Oh, no. We said support weapons 2, didn't we? We sure did. All right, let's start on that. Only 37 days left there on the improved infantry equipment 1, though, right there. So not too much longer. How many divisions do you guys have now? Estonia? Still showing it the 3 to 5 range there. So not too bad. Okay. Military factory is done and out. I'm going to give you to the support equipment production there. Need a new project, of course. Let's go ahead and get another military factory. We've got 8 right now, civilian factories. So what's my biggest need right now besides the oil? Aluminum 2, steel 2, tungsten 2. That tungsten is going to be very important to get that artillery out. So let's trade for the tungsten. Oh, yikes. Not a lot of good choices for tungsten, huh? So right now, I guess, let's trade with the Soviets. Even though I hate to trade with them. Awesome. So we are showing that towed artillery production increasing in efficiency very nicely. Constructions-wise, we're down to that 7 civilian factories, but that's okay. This one's going to be finished in July of this year, so another 2 months or so. Modify the government. I could go to closed economy. I'm going to switch to that. So that's going to turn off all my exports, right? So that gives me the additional steel we need. And yeah, I need a rubber now as well. Infantry equipment 1 is finished. All right, 1938. Is it time to start on the new industrial researches? Oh, okay, we could go for fighter 1 here next. That might be important. Yeah, because we're going to need that in the defense against Soviet Union. Okay. That's looking okay, in my opinion. Okay, we do have enough experience now, too, to add the field hospital. So we'll add that into the divisions. And that should have wiped out my stockpiled motorized. It sure as hell did. So I still need 176 of those before we can finish filling out the field hospitals. Still rolling with 8 military factories at the moment. So looking good. So just now a little bit of time left. 43 days until we can actually invade Estonia. Looking forward to it, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, this has been TheBillyBobHD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed this content. And we'll catch you next time.